invaded. And yes, we are coming live all the way in the old hometown of Shadow Fiend, Chicago. As we are coming live from the Staples Center here in Chicago, this is an all-out war we're seeing as Rusev puts the gold on the line. And it's for the TNW $1 Million Vacant Triple Crown Championship. Yes, the title's been vacated. We've been told that Kyle Hawk wanted no part of TNW, but looked like he just dropped the title and just left, but we don't know what that's all about. But Lord only knows when he'll ever be back. And hey, looks like EC3 is in this battle royal. We haven't seen him in quite a while. Last time we saw him, he was managing Wendy at ringside. And here comes the 1% himself, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Well, looks like EC3, Ethan Carter III is in this battle royal. We don't know who else in this battle royal that will not only walk out with the TNW Universal Championship, but also walk out as a dueling champion with the vacant TNW $1 Million Triple Crown Championship. And we got a big match card in store for you tonight, folks, because coming up next after this matchup, Samoa Joe and Colt 412 set to go at it in a good old-fashioned one-on-one gut check made by the Crust Cousins last week on Tuesday. Then coming up in our third matchup, the NXT Championship on the line. The Wolverine defending his title against the free agent of ACW, TNW, and HWF, GGP. What an opportunity for the youngster as he meets Kevin Nash. And 1 week from now, at TNW's Road to Redemption. No doubt about it, he's up the match's Extreme Rules, but no doubt about it, it's going to be a Hardcore Rules matchup. As the matchup is simple. There are no countouts, no disqualifications, and pinfalls and submissions count anywhere. And GGP vows to break Kevin Nash's ankle. The only wrestling of machine in history is going to give it his all. And wait a minute! Kurt Angle! And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle! Well, speaking of wrestling machines, here comes another wrestling machine, the most legendary wrestler in the history of 1996 to ever won the gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Former TNW Intercontinental Champion, former TNW United States Champion, and a former TNW World at War Champion. And Kurt Angle hopes to walk out with both championships. And think about this moment for Angle. If he does this tonight, he can walk out with not only the TNW Universal Championship, but also the TNW $1 Million Triple Crown Championship. And I got a feeling, though, that Kyle Hawk, however, may have lost $1 million. And no pun intended, of course. And the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, focused and determined, and he is fired up here. Both golds on the line. And hey, we know who this is. Here comes the Animal, Batista. Last time we saw him was 2018 when he took on Killer Kross for the NXT Championship. And there's the Animal. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista! The Animal Batista is here. Last time we saw him, this man had an all-out war with Killer Kross, dating back to 2018. And one of the most greatest matches in the history in that man's career. No doubt about it, because Killer Kross had a great title run during that year and he's also a TNW Hall of Famer. And the man is now in NXT, formerly now known as Karrion Kross. And we want to congratulate our old friend, Karrion Kross, making it to NXT. Well, no doubt about it, though, Batista looks to be focused and determined to walk out with some first ever TNW championships around in this man's waist, because he's never won any single TNW championships. But tonight could be his night. We're being reminded from the floor that if Batista is eliminated and out of this thing, then Batista may find himself a WCW championship match against The Undertaker next week. And the winner of that match will meet Shadow Fiend. And speaking of feuds, coming up later on in our main event, Jerry the King Lawler in one-on-one action to send a message to Raven of what is to come in their unification title match. And, oh no! We know who this is! Here comes one of members of the Bar. They don't set the bar, they are the Bar. Because we know who it is, because it's already lights out here in the arena, because we already know it's Sheamus representing the Bar. Says it right there on his jacket, the Bar. And there he is, the Celtic Warrior. Representing the Bar from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! Sheamus has done it all in professional wrestling, I'll tell you that. Former multiple-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, former tag team champions with the likes of Cesaro winning the tag team titles, becoming the first ever Raw tag team champions, and also becoming SmackDown tag team champions with Cesaro, and a former United States champion, if we may add. Well, no doubt about it, because also Sheamus here at TNW with Cesaro are former TNW tag team champions. During that bumpy road rivalry that when he was a former member of Amy Rose Alliance dating back to last year in 2019, they won the tag titles, and Sheamus stolen the old TNW World Heavyweight title from the Vault, and became unsuccessfully winning the TNW World Heavyweight title. Oh, we know who this is! Here comes X-Pac. Last time he had an opportunity, it was against the WCW Championship and the TNW Pro Wrestling title. And here he comes. Looks like X-Pac is in the house. A big-time Hall of Famer from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac! Well, X-Pac has done it all back in the WWE, I'll tell you that. The man's a former tag team champions. One time winning it with the one and only his longtime friend Razor Ramon, formerly known as Scott Hall Chico. And former multiple-time tag team champions with Kane. And a former European champion and a former Intercontinental champion. Most of all, though, X-Pac, a former WCW Cruiserweight champion and former WWE Light Heavyweight champion. And X-Pac has done it all in the business, I'll tell you. We forgot to mention he's also the former X Division champion back in TNA. It's an opportunity he does not want to slip away, and wait a minute! Here comes The Rock! And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock! The ring announcer caught himself. He does not weigh in at 260 pounds. The Rock weighing in at 265 pounds. And The Rock receiving a huge ovation tonight. Former two-time TNW World Heavyweight Champion, former HWF World Tag Team Champions, and a former HWF World Heavyweight Champion, if we may add. And a former TNW International World Heavyweight Champion, if we may add on that resume. No doubt about it, The Rock has done it all here in TNW, along with the HWF. Also former one-half owners of the HWF World Tag Team Championships with his longtime friend, Mankind. And we're being told tonight, if The Rock loses here tonight, he's going back to the HWF. Well, what an unbelievable sight that would be for The done all professional wrestling, multiple-time tag team champion, multiple-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and a former Intercontinental Champion. Well, no doubt about it, The Rock has done it all. The only third-generation superstar in history in professional wrestling, Randy Orton II, The Rock the First. The Rock was, his career, his third-generation legacy dates back to the High Chief Maivia and his late great father, Rocky Johnson. And now The Rock is here in the building. And now you gotta think though that both his grandfather and father are looking down upon him from wrestling heaven, seeing this matchup tonight. Well, no doubt about it. Thinking about this, what this can do for The Rock. He can win both titles here in TNW. And a big opportunity for the Brahma Bull. Well, no doubt about it, it's a bigger opportunity for The Rock that he does not want to slip away here. And we know this entrance. Here comes Jay Reigns. Former NXT champion and a former TNW tag team champion. And here he comes. And there he is. There's Jay Reigns. This young man showing no fear. And he's done it all here in TNW, I'll tell you that much. Representing the powerhouse from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 245 pounds, the unpredictable Jay Reigns. Well, Jay Reigns has his own merchandise stand already out. Well, no doubt about it, because all the way back in Big Valley Wrestling back in Las Vegas, Nevada, what we know is the best referee of all time, and one of the old-time greats in wrestling here in TNW, former tag team champion, and a former NXT champion by taking out the one and only Killer Kross by making history in this young man's life. But no doubt about it, this young man has done it all here. And this is a major opportunity for Jay Reigns. Think about what this can do for the young man. He can win more TNW titles than imaginable. Well, no doubt about it. Both titles on the line. Rusev Day chants are beginning here. And here we go. This matchup underway here in Chicago. EC3 going at it with Batista. And Jay Reigns going at it here with The Rock like he did last year in 2019 for the World Heavyweight title. Here we go now. Angle. Sending X-Pac over the top. Trying to get X-Pac out of the thing, but no! X-Pac staying alive. Big boot by Batista. Vicious clothesline by The Rock. Elbow to the skull by X-Pac. Sheamus trying to eliminate Rusev here to get out the champion. Think about this, what this could do for the challengers. If they eliminate Rusev here, then the challengers would have an opportunity at both titles. No doubt about it. And the People's Champ with the vicious right hand of Jay Reigns. And Jay is like, not today, Rocky. You're not taking me down this time. Oh, look out here. And there's a spinning heel kick from Jay Reigns, taking out The Rock. Really taking his head off there. And EC3 on the ropes. There's a right hand by Batista. Going at him with EC3. EC3, but X-Pac with an amazing takedown. I'm just shocked to see that. My God. And Jay Reigns has got The Rock on the top rope. If he gets him out of this, he might be going to HWF. Clothesline, and Rusev is out. Like I pointed out, this is an opportunity for the challengers now. All the challengers have an opportunity for the championships. Look at this. X-Pac and Sheamus working together to get Angle out of this thing. And Kurt Angle staying alive. Jay Reigns with a counter, saw that one coming. But he didn't see that one coming. Leg sweep by The Rock. And Batista now fighting back. There's a right hand by the Great One. Oh, don't forget the history between Angle and The Rock. Well, no doubt about it. Their career dates back a long time ago. All right, now here we go now. The Rock trying to get Angle out of this thing. Jay Reigns already getting the crowd behind him here in Chicago. And look at this. Look at this now. Throwing Sheamus over the top, but he's still in this thing. Angle now going at it with EC3. EC3 in the corner, not a good place you want to be in. Oh! The Rock went downstairs off Batista. And now EC3 going after Angle. And a fallaway slam by Sheamus to X-Pac. And now Jay Reigns, if I think I knew better, Jay Reigns trying to work with Sheamus. And don't forget the history between both Jay Reigns and Sheamus. Jay Reigns representing Colt 412 and Shadow Fiends Alliance dating back to last year's rivalry. It might happen again here tonight, but we don't know that for sure. The Rock on the ropes there. Angle from the top. Moonsault! But Batista picking up Jay Reigns and sending him gut first in the corner. I don't think that's a good idea on Batista's part, and X-Pac is out. X-Pac eliminated, but Angle gloating. Not a good idea. Clothesline to Batista from Jay Reigns. Knew it, taking Batista's head off. And The Rock with a spine buster. A spine on the pine. On EC3. Oh! Jay Reigns with an elbow to the face. And The Rock. Clothesline. And Jay Reigns is out. Sheamus looking for that Irish Curse backbreaker. Those Irish Curse backbreakers, the Angle took their toll. Angle in a world of trouble here. Rope kick from Sheamus to Batista. And The Rock right now hanging on for dear life here from EC3 and Angle back up. Sheamus caught him. But you gotta admire Jay Reigns' heart giving it his all in this matchup. Giving it his all for the TNW $1 Million Triple Crown Championship and the TNW Universal title. The snapmare into a perfect snapmare from EC3. Paying honest to the late great Kurt Hennig. And now EC3 going after Batista. Sheamus still alive in this thing, trying to stay alive and win double championships. And whoa! Kick to the gut from Angle. Clothesline to Sheamus in the corner. Look at this! The Rock and EC3 working together to get Batista out, but Batista is still in this thing. As we are down to a unique final 5 here. And Batista sending gut first in the corner by The Rock. And now EC3, Sheamus going after The Rock. And EC3 sending Angle into Batista off the corner. This is all that what we're seeing here. And we heard the announcement earlier when the Cross Cousins were trying to challenge for some championships. But it's not going to happen here because we're being told that Jenny Wakeman came out earlier tonight and made the announcement known that at the end of Road to Redemption, the Cross Cousins are going to be in a 2-on-1 handicap match with the likes of Desi Dorata, Bulma, and Misty. My God, what a matchup that will be. Batista with the Batista bomb on The Rock. And right now, though, EC3 going at it with Angle. Boy, don't forget the history those two had back in TNA. All we know now is Impact Wrestling. Well, no doubt about it. That rivalry is dating back here in TNW. And The Rock is back up. Sheamus looking for the elimination on Batista. And wait a minute. Batista and Sheamus working together. The Rock and Sheamus were working together. And Batista's gone. Batista's out. And a knee lift by Sheamus. EC3 looking for the elimination on Angle. And Angle is out. We're down to the final 3. We're down to Sheamus. We are down to The Rock. EC3 going after Sheamus, hoping to win his first TNW championships. Around it. Everyone around the world in shock and disbelief that The Rock and Sheamus are still in this thing along with EC3. Knife edge chop from EC3. Here comes another one. Double knife edge chops. And a running neck breaker by EC3 to The Rock. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's EC3 thinking here? EC3 looking for the arm wrench. Wait a minute. The Rock reversed it. And now EC3 hanging on. And wait a minute. Sheamus and The Rock working together to get EC3 out. And EC3's gone. We're down to 2. We're down to Sheamus. We are down to The Rock. Swinging neck breaker by the people People's Champion. The Rock hoping to walk out with 2 championships here. He's on fire! Sees a link ring Jimmy Superfly Snuka off the top of the Superfly. Wait a minute. What's The Rock thinking now? He's got Sheamus right where he wants him here. Arm wrench. Into the DDT by The Rock. Got him. And now The Rock has Sheamus right where he wants him here. The Rock has him up. Trying to eliminate Sheamus. Can Sheamus hang on? If he's out of this thing, we get a new champion. We have a new champion here. Sheamus hanging on for dear life. Can The Rock do it? Can he do it? And Sheamus staying alive in this matchup. Sheamus staying alive in this match. Trying to do whatever it takes to walk out with some championship gold. Once again here at TNW. A snapmare, kick to the spine, nobody home. The Rock. Sheamus saw that one coming. And he caught The Rock with a front slam on The Rock. The Rock now in a world of trouble here. As the Great One is already in a world of trouble. Sheamus has him up with a following slam. Whoa! What a move by the Celtic Warrior. Oh no, not the Irish Curse backbreakers again. Here they come. There's the Irish Curse. There's another one. There's 3 Irish Curse backbreakers from the Celtic Warrior. You already know that, folks. Coming up later on in our Diva contest is the Rage in a Cage match. The Archangel versus Alexa Bliss for the NXT Women's Championship. That's going to be big coming up later on in our Diva contest before our epic main event where Jerry the King Lawler takes on someone from TNW to send a message to Raven. Sheamus thought he eliminated The Rock there, thought he won, but The Rock's still in this thing. Wait a minute. What is Sheamus thinking here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Powerbomb coming. Powerbomb over the top rope, and Sheamus has done it. Sheamus has won both championships. What a moment for the Irishman. The Celtic Warrior has done it. There's that Irish Curse backbreaker from Sheamus to Angle, taking him down. This was an all-out war for the championships, I'll tell you. And then look at this right here, the arm wrench. EC3 is going for something. The Rock countered it, saw it coming. And there were the Irish Curse backbreakers from Sheamus. And it looks like The Rock is going to HWF. Let's take it our ring announcer. Here's your winner, and the new TNW Universal Champion, and the TNW Triple Crown Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! Oh my God! It looks like Sheamus has won both championships! And what a moment for that Irishman, the Celtic Warrior, walking out with both titles! And it looks like the Celtic Warrior is already walking out with dueling championships around his waist. And what a moment for Sheamus! My God, what a moment! And right now though, folks, it ain't over yet, because coming up next, speaking of the luck of the Irish, up next, Colt 412, a member of the Behan Clan taking on Samoa Joe, the rematch of the century, coming to you up